So what you were saying
Yes.
regarding the theories.
Yes, regarding the
How do we
theory
know?
that, first of all, okay, how you counter such a theory?
I mean,
You know, first of all, life is a flow of joy.
uh,
You can see it as a flow of joy, or you can see a flow of sorrow also. Obviously, there is both in life, joy and sorrow. Like whenever joy is not flowing, then sorrow takes over. But what I see personally, and I also listened to an old poet of India called Tagore. Tagore spoke about that also. He said that life is a flow of joy, and joy is all-pervading. You know, and even in sorrow, even in sadness, there is joy as well. And to answer the question of the theory here, we are in a process of evolution. We are growing, we are learning. Obviously, in the process of learning, like children learn. Don't children go to school to learn? Don't they have the A, B, C? Sometimes they have a difficulty to grasp these letters. And don't they cry in their desk, you know, in the first days of school? Of course, in the learning there is fear. Will I learn or will I not learn? Insecurities there, the scolding of, you know, fear of father, mother, teachers, what the teacher will think if I don't learn my lesson, all these things. There is always a little bit of shadow. Wherever there is light, there is shadow. This is the nature of this created world. You know, where life reflects, you know, creates shadows, creates angles. So there is pleasure and pain in everything.
this
But-
is polarity.
Yes, there is duality.
Duality.
But we have to be clear about it, that there is an overwhelming joy in life. Even in sickness, even in death, there is joy. Joy in everything. Even in my fear of something, I still have joy. Why? Because it's an adventure. It's ever renewing, ever new. And that is the positive thing about life. It's ever new, and it's ever a new adventure, you know.
Is joy
And-
a part of duality?
Hmm?
Is joy a part of duality? Because there's joy and then there's pain
Sorrow.
and sorrow.
Yes.
Sorrow. So it can be applied, I think, too.
The joy is a projection of the mind. Whenever you hear something that create a complementary vibration in your mind, you feel joy. And when that complementary vibration doesn't happen, you know, the mind contracts and then you feel sorrow. Joy is an expanding process. Whenever you feel joy, you expand. Whenever you feel sadness, you contract. Even the physical posture of sadness, it's like embryonic, like you're going back to into yourself, folding. But when you're happy, you're expanding. But these two are necessary to keep balance of the mind. You know,
The mind.
The
But
mind
what
needs-
happens to the
the
life
mind-
essence as the mind
life
balances?
essence does not feel either joy or sorrow.
Exactly. So
Life
then,
essence is the passenger.
all
Is
right.
the one you're carrying to some destination.
Okay. So then, if that is so, and we are for self-realization, which is realizing ourselves as the life essence,
Yes.
we shouldn't be in duality or polarity. Don't you think?
Duality is a matter of being created in a limited physical structure that expressing your mind in the physical world, in the external world. And those physical and mental are not unlimited, they're limited. Mind and body is limited. So obviously when you are limited in mind and body, you're not completely free. You have limitations imposed on you. But that is the process of evolution. If you were free from the start, there wouldn't be a creation, there wouldn't be a process of evolution, there wouldn't be the adventure, there wouldn't be joy and sorrow, songs and poetry, and all these things are beautiful, but they are limited. They are perishable.
Okay, and if they are limited, they must be from the mind.
But think about it. A flower is only lasting so long. But that fact that it lasts only so long make it more beautiful than if
Okay.
it would be there forever.
True. But is beauty a part of the mind and part of polarity, or
Beauty,
is it of the life
beauty
essence,
is
which is not affected by
beauty.
it?
Beauty is a projection of the human mind too. If you are crazy about roses, then rose to you is the most beautiful thing. To somebody else is something else. It's just the projecting. You know, what gives you pleasure is your own personal thing. To eat certain food, to smell certain perfume, to have certain flowers near you, certain colors, certain forms. Oh, it's all your concept, your private concept, and that is beauty to you. But obviously we share a lot of beauty because we have similar opinions about beauty.
Okay, for now, let's pause.